Alright, g'day, how you doing? I don't know if the last video was sideways or not. With this camera, you never know. New cameras are on the list, guys. They are. I know it's a long time coming, but you know, like anything. Oh, cousin's heading somewhere. Little stack of wood he's got there. Yeah, so I guess I can turn that off. Divert all power to the engine. Why does my seat feel so close? Yeah. I guess I must have moved my seat a bit. A little bit better. I don't think anybody else was driving my car. I don't think anybody's brave enough to drive this guy. I mean, I'm not brave, I'm just stupid. Yeah. It's like, why are you driving? You must be the bravest man alive. There's a fine line between bravery and stupidity. There really is. There really is. But, I guess I better stay on the road. The guy behind me probably thinks I'm drunk. Like, what the hell was that all about? I gotta warm up my hands, that's what I gotta do. So tomorrow I got a tree to fall, if I can. Got a branch to cut up, and Friday I think I got some sawing to do, so hopefully I can use my saws today, tomorrow, and the next day. Anytime I can use my saws, you know, especially seeing I just bought them, you know, like, get some uses out of them. I want to play with my chainsaws. But yeah, so I'll have June's living expenses covered. And if I can keep like a 2 to 3 day a week work week between now and spring, that would be really good. That would that could hold off the you know, like, struggle a bit, you know what I mean? Longer cash is coming in, the better, right? Fingers. By the time you get nice and warmed up, you have to get out and freeze again. Like, once I'm up and moving, no problem, but like, you get out of the nice warm bed in the morning, start your frozen car, you hear from the car because the car doesn't want to be doing that early in the morning. You get in your car's ice cold. You don't want to be doing that early in the morning. Trying to warm up your fingers because your fingers are cold. Yeah. I guess I'll stay on my side of the road, question mark. Yeah, so I did all the photos for Remembrance Day, and I sent a photo out to the Canadian Armed Forces. So I don't know if I didn't get paid or nothing, but I got one photo headed out to the Canadian Armed Forces. The warrant officer got it. So I'm gonna have a photo of the 3RCR Royal Canadian Regiment November Company for my little town on their website. So I don't know if that technically makes me a government contractor sending one photo to the government, but we could add that to the list of things I've done. I'm a government contractor would do. I sent them a photo. There you go. So they were happy, everybody was happy. The photos came out great. I think I took 210. And last night the moon was really bright. I was going to try to take some pictures of some stars, but I couldn't get my lens on in the dark. So I decided to abort that mission. I usually take pictures of the moon when the moon's really neat. I have to put the camera in complete manual mode to do it, but I can usually do it pretty good. And if I have the stand, I can also delay my shutter so that like it takes a photo after the shutter moves, so that way you don't get as much shaking on the camera. I can take pretty sharp photos of the moon if the moon's bright enough. And I wanted to see if I can get some stars last night. I've done it before, but you have to have your tripod out and all that. And I didn't feel like getting all that out, but did some nice celestial photos. Yeah, get them exposed just right and it looks pretty good. Yeah, I like photography. Even though my camera is like 21 years old, it's still a fun camera. Like, it really is. That Nikon D100 owes me nothing. It definitely definitely got a lot of shutter time. I got my money's worth out of it for sure. You know, like, a lot of people buy a camera like that and they don't get to really use it. You know, and if you got a camera like that, you know, just like even like once in a while, like just set aside like a little bit of time to you know, go do some shutter time. You know, this time of year there's not a lot of nice things to take pictures of, but sometimes you can get some nice landscapes of the frost and stuff. You know, go near a country fence, just take pictures of country fence. Photos like that don't really sell, but they're you know, it's fun for photography. You know. That truck still didn't sell yet. Alrighty. Yeah. Oh wow. I can't see it on the windshield. Glare. And I know the outside of my windshield's clean because I just scraped it, but it's the pitting in this window is like, oh man, like you can barely see through that. I don't know if that's gonna. I think I'm gonna do the rear brakes and then I'm gonna do the windshield. Depends how long the car lasts, right? Like, really don't want to put any more money into the time bomb than you have to, right? This time of year, man, you're heading straight into the sun morning and evening. It is hard to see. Okay, when you're going the other way. But I see is like shine. Blinded by the shine. Not moonshine, but just the shine. Oh geez, full house this morning. Is that my friend? There, see, now I can see. My windshield's even kind of clear because of the scraping I did this morning. Yeah, when you scrape the, incidentally, when you scrape the, all the frost off your vehicle, you also scrape all the dirt off your windshield too. All right, now I gotta go get my provisions.